Hello everyone, this is Daga. Today we're going after an Apex Rathalos with an entire army, but once again I'm getting help from my friend Fabio. The beginning is the usual Rampage stuff, just setting up some installations. Got the ballista that we can man on the other side, and here the defender ballista. Fabio put the bamboo bomb there. And getting the defender ballista up and running here, so we can already start the rampage. There's the horde coming, but I'm camping this, just in case we got 2 blow mounts, so just call Yori to help us out here. I have no idea, I was just stalling a bit, that's why I was running around. And waiting for Yori to show up, it's here already. I'll try to get KOs on the engine ass, but I hit the tail of one first and I just missed. KO there, the other one's sleeping, but I think Yori or something else will come up. So I'm just going to go down there and solve it with my own hand. Fabio put it to sleep, but the dog will get it up. So yeah, we can just put it to sleep forever with our big sword, right? One engine F's gone. Use the flash bomb there to knock down the Rathalos. Just using the ballista very quickly for a KO. And Fabio repelled it already. Rathalos also gone, so it can just punch this Mizutsuni a bit. Have a bunch of silver tier mons coming, but the gold one's also here. The horde boss or whatever its name was, major threat, right? So yeah, the counter signal's coming up, and now we can deal with them, all of them. These 2 engine F by the gate are pretty scary, not gonna lie. But with the 2 of us here, we are able to repel them and save the gate. Fabio also paralyzed the code one, so that was a huge help. Now going to the Mizutsunis. Nothing special here, just hitting them until they go away. Repel, flash the Rathalos. And also the engine F and Mizutsuni, so that was a very helpful flash. Put the engine F out, just the Mizutsuni left. Managed to miss that discharge. How did I do that? That takes a lot of skill to miss that, you know? And Mizutsuni is also repelled. First horde complete, pick up the shinies for that objective, and start setting up for the second horde. Putting up a Wyvern Fire Artillery here, only later realized I usually leave a Ballista here and put the Wyvern Fire on the other side. But it's no big deal, because I usually have the 2 Ballista to quickly run between them, to use KOs without cooldowns and that kind of stuff. But I'll just rely on Fabio to get ground controlling the monsters with the heavy Bowgun, using statuses and stuff, so it's not a big deal that there's only 1 ballista here. One cannon now, because he put up the cannon. I usually don't like cannons, but he's a big fan.
Let's go, Minoto.
We have the Magnamalo coming up with a lot of monsters. Magnamalos are pretty tough guy in Rampages. So Fabio uses the nuke to nuke out all the monsters, and I get the gun going too, so we can kill Magnamalo pretty fast. We have a Bazarius coming, but let's just deal with Magnamalo first. Yeah, repelled already. Everything is repelled super fast with the gun. Oh yeah, the Bazarius was repelled by the Stormhammer Blade Explosion. There's Mizutsuni. Here I make a mistake, I took a while to realize it during the run. But we have to ride as Mizutsuni for the horde to progress. So it counts as repel with quotation marks. You see, ride it and wait just a bit and the other monsters come in. I think they were just waiting for that. Then we can just use Mizutsuni here with the ride to just repel a bunch of stuff, so there goes the silver tier Puke Puke. Now focusing the other silver tier Mizutsune. The silver tier mons are pretty tough. Going after the Bazarios later, hopefully. Both Mizutsune and Bazar's repel, just mash buttons a bit more and the finisher before the gauge runs out. Yeah, Mizutsune manages to hit the Puke Puke. Fabio put up a machine cannon there, that's very helpful, very strong. Prepare the Soaring Everblade to hit the Bazarios as soon as possible. It ignores hit zone, so that's very helpful for Bazarios. Otherwise, attacks do very little damage, it's very resistant. Getting close to the gate, so just try to punch it away with my sword. I use the discharge here to go for the fixed damage on the explosion. Ignore its bad hit zones. Yeah, no, just the Mizutsune is left for the moment. Yeah, Fabio gets a kill with the stickies, and then you can just punch it away.
Harvest, their leaders here. That should do it.
Let's go, Minoto. I'm ready. Be careful.
I have the major strat coming, so I call in the twins. I'm gonna use them, they won't be available in the third wave. Paralyze the monsters, so time for some Munga Bunga combos. Fabio also calls in Fugen because we will unlock Fugen again later, so we have to use him. Well, we don't have to, but it's good practice too. The counter signal is up, so I don't want to ride at Bazarios. It doesn't do as much damage as the counter signal. And Bazarios is a pretty bad ride in general. The attacks are just too slow. Other monsters just keep staggering out of them. So yeah, I'm making sure not to ride at Bazarios. I put on the Bamboo Bomb there, hoping I can get that 2 more Bamboo Bombs repels for the objective. Prepare Soaring Everblade for the Bazarios. Same deal as before, dealing fixed damage will repel it really fast. It's gone already. Power of the counter gun. And just the Mizutsune now. This should be the final monster. So yeah, second horde repel. Pretty easy with 2 players. Remember when I was going solo when I told you guys that repelling the second horde was a huge struggle? With someone else to help you out, it's much easier. And yeah, not much else to do here. Just getting ready and waiting for Fabio to come back. Yeah, belting him a bit so that he gets ready too.
This is the final fight.
Loads of monsters are starting belting away at them as soon as they show their faces. And that flash ball will stall them that Fabio used. They also got the engine app tied to me here, so it doesn't go to the gate right away. You can use the cluster shots to do a lot of damage to this cluster of monsters. There goes the silver engine app. I tried using the Silkbind shot to pull in Rathalos, but it didn't work for some reason. Whatever, you can just shoot it out of the sky anyway. Rathalos is gone, now focusing on Almudron. Get that engine half down. And I didn't notice Almudron was dead for the longest time. I kept shooting at it for no reason. And then the engine half's gone, pick up the shinies for that objective. Just one more, objective complete. The bamboo bombs won't be completed, but it's okay, we got an S+ regardless. Apex Rathalos also just flies over everything. I get away with artillery here, aiming a bit up, in hope maybe it does some damage. I don't know if this works, I won't stay here to watch that, because it's pretty hard to hit the Apex Rathalos in this first stage, so I just get the hell away from there. And I'll just wait for him by the other gate instead, because it's easier to hit him then. Get the maximum potency buff here, because I'm just waiting. And the Soaring Everblade to engage, but I miss. Yeah, shouldn't have done it backwards or to the side. Okay, we can just do another one, get hit by the rower, but he gets hit by the explosion, so it's a win. And Fabio calls Bowgun for me, which was what I wanted to do. That gets rid of the horde. He also flashed Rathalos, so I can just Unga Boonga as usual. And I'll just keep attacking. If you watch the Diablo's run, then you know how this goes. It's just hitting at him until he dies. Fabio's running a lot of status in that heavy bowgun, so the Apex kinda doesn't get to move much. Especially with the power of the counter gun. It's just Unga Boonga. There's not much to say, it's just hitting a helpless monster, the poor thing. It guns out and it's flying, but Fabio went back there to get the gun back up already. He tends to land after that attack, but the head stagger didn't dunk it. It's a pretty persistent Rathalos, but it just comes down by itself right afterwards. Now he's preparing the big attack, which means it's just getting punched in the face until it gives up. Fabio put him to sleep, so once again you cringe as I just keep attacking before the Wyvern Fire blows up. These aren't really super serious runs, so it's not a big deal, but I'm sure some of you are cringing. And that's it, just attacking and attacking. It should die soon. Look at the blue icon. And yeah, there it is, his dad. Fabio sniped him out of the sky. 12 minutes, a bit slower than the Diablo's run, but still a pretty fast Rampage. Set is the same as the Diablo's one, so it's my usual Rampage stuff. I like even extending Rampage for more maneuverability around the stronghold, and Counter-Strike is also really nice because you get slapped a bit, and then you get stronger by getting slapped. And just like in the Apex Diablo's run, I will show Fabio's sad in the description. I didn't think of showing it during the hunt when I was playing. It didn't occur to me to open the player list. Sorry. As usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. See ya! Bye bye!
Nothing to it.